You guys ever heard this song before? The song is called Carol of the Bells, and it actually was an adaptation from an old Ukrainian folk song that was reimagined by a man by the name of Mykola Leontovich, who was a Ukrainian composer back in the early 1900s who commissioned and adapted this song Shchedrik, which he premiered in Kiev in December of 1916. In March of 1917, the Russian Romanov dynasty, which ruled part of Ukraine, fell, and for a short time, an independent Ukrainian state was declared in 1918. A guy by the name of Simon Petliura, who was the Ukrainian president at the time, realized that there was value in promoting Ukrainian culture, language, and music worldwide to gain support for the new state. So under Alexander Koshets, Ukraine sent a choir of 50 men and women to Prague, Czechoslovakia, on May 11th of 1919. The choir then went to 10 European countries and North and South America all over 3 years, including New York City, where on October 5th of 2022, the Ukrainian Republican Kapell Choir debuted the song on their first stop in the U.S. at a sold-out Carnegie Hall concert in New York City. Unfortunately, in 1921, the Ukrainian composer Mykola Leontovich was assassinated by the Bolshevik secret police after the Bolshevik Revolution occurred in Russia. And the Bolshevik secret police later became the KGB, and they're more commonly known as today. 2 months later, the Soviet Union declared that Ukraine was part of them. And then following that, the Ukrainian president, Simon Petliura, was assassinated in the middle of a Paris street on May 25th of 1926. In 1936, more than a decade later, the U.S.-American composer Peter Wilowsky, who had some Ukrainian blood flowing in his veins, wrote English lyrics to the song and then gave it a Christmas theme, naming it Carol of the Bells. He copyrighted his new lyrics, and because he was the director of music in New York City schools, broadcasted it on NBC radio, and it became extremely popular.